Outside, Brown. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. From deep. And it's Tatum missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Bucks on top, up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Here's Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game. On the court for the Celtics. Second quarter underway. Jaylen Brown is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the 3. Here's Beauchamp. Defended by Brown. Beauchamp gets the bucket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Pritchard to the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
And here's Brown. The deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Bucks on top, leading by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys came out aggressive in the first half. What stood out to you?
You know, we're getting to the paint and making plays. They're a great team as far as rotation, so we just got to make the right passes.
It all starts with attacking the basket. Thanks, Doc.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. Well, for the Bucks, Kenny, what's yours?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
At this point, you feel like they have to attack inside, make the offense more dynamic. Looks like they're not even trying to make things happen in the paint. If you ask me, they're leaving food on the table down there. Kenny, can you help that?
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Back to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. puts up a three. Boston with a rebound. Holiday looking for an opening. Outside, Brown. Lillard against Holiday. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. On the wing, Connaughton. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo up top. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Yeah, what a sweet move from Giannis. Just breaking down the defense there.
Tatum way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 7 on the floor for Boston. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Derek White out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Queta in at center. Down low. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Al Horford, first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jackson, and now we've got an intentional foul.
Derek White, first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Jackson. Shoot two shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Connaughton. Queta. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're leading by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And the Celtics call time here. They're down by 6. 23 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
And the leadership of Holiday shining through. Wow. Awesome to see him come up big like this.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
At the line for the Bucks, Damian Lillard.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
And Boston calls time here. They're down by 6. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
And it's Tatum missing.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Pass to Pritchard from deep three-point land. That shot, no good. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you once again.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Safely, and we'll see you again.